In this hand from WPT Vienna, we will watch two top young professionals square off as Mclean Karr tries to discern the strength of his opponent, Tobias Reinkemeier, who completes in the small blind. Mclean, with a 9-8 in the big blind, will raise. This is a standard raise with a premium hand, but Mclean here a little weaker than that. But still, using the advantage of his position, believing Tobias to be weak with his call in the small blind. Now the ace-king-jack flop does not connect with Mclean, but it does connect with the type of hands he's representing pre-flop. So if you were Mclean, what would you do? Check, bet 40K for half pot, or bet 70K, a pot-sized bet? The correct answer is B. You should make the same bet here that you would with your strong hands, which is around half pot. And so Mclean does follow through for 42,000. And the mystery hand of Tobias will call. Mclean, behind the sunglasses, keeping an eye on his opponent. Four of Hearts is a rather harmless card on the turn. Now, when you are bluffing, you have to continue telling the story that you have a strong hand, and therefore you have to continue the aggression. So Mclean fires out 94,000, and Tobias makes a quick call, which leads to a 2 of Hearts on the river, which completes the backdoor flush draw. Tobias checks a third time, and Mclean with a decision here. The pot is 348K. If you were Mclean, what would you do? Give up, continue the story and value bet, or go for the overbet? The correct answer is go for the overbet. If you want to blow your opponent off his hand, you're gonna really need to put him to the test. And Mclean does that by putting him all in. And he can tell that Tobias's body language is just not as confident as it would be if he was really sure of his hand. And Mclean is telling a plausible story here by raising pre-flop and then betting on every street. Tobias, as you can see, was slow playing pre-flop with his ace-queen and lets it go on the river. So a successful bluff by Mclean, who read his opponent and felt he could win by placing him all in.
This was a sick one, I'm telling you. This was a very sick one.